Hey there, duelists, welcome back to Team APS Plus, and I'm happy to say that we're in for a bit of a treat today because we have gotten our hands on 3 copies of Magnificent Mavens, the upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh! Set kindly provided to us by Konami so you guys can get an early look at what is inside of this new set. It's going to be available for everybody on November 4th or November 2nd at your local OTS store. Check that out. It's got new support cards for a number of fan favorite themes like Sky Strikers, Mayakashi, who also have some ties to the Shiranui monsters, Witchcrafters, a personal favorite of mine, and cards used by Ishizu Ishtar in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. On the back, it lets us know that we get 4 packs of ultra rare cards. That's 5 cards per pack. There are 103 cards in the set to collect and play, and you also get a pack of 70 card sleeves and one of 6 new designs, which is kind of new for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Product. We haven't exactly gotten sleeves that often included with cards before, so that's very cool. So without further ado, let's get into this. I am personally quite excited about this, mostly because I like the Witchcrafter deck, but I know a lot of players are also looking forward to some of the fairy cards in here that you could combine with a theme like TR Elements. And I, for one, am just happy to see these really cool sleeves. So the first one that we have are the Sky Striker Mobilize Engage themed sleeves. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, I'm also competing with my friend Tombox over at MSTTV to see which of us can pull the better cards out of our packs. So after you check out my video, make sure you check out his and let us know who got better. All right, so first pack. I was told by Konami, actually, that these packs are supposed to have some pretty evenly distributed pulls, and every pack is supposed to be pretty darn good, or at least more consistent. We'll see if that's actually true. So, first card is Drago Necro Nether Soul Dragon. This is actually a zombie fusion. I remember Alec used to use this. It's a very cool one. Witchcrafter Confusion Confession. So I believe this is their new fusion spell card, summon the new fusion monster. Hopefully we get our hands on that as well. You can see that they seem a little bit confused because I believe that Madame Vera has left them, but I'm not entirely sure. Next is Dragoback the Rideable Dragon. So this actually comes ultra rare. I know that the adventure token theme is pretty popular, and this card is normally available as a rare, so for it to get the ultra treatment is pretty darn cool. Sky Striker Mecha Modules Multi-Roll, always a fan favorite for a Sky Striker player, and Anti-Spell Fragrance. Okay, so this coming ultra rare is pretty neat. This is definitely an infamous card. Many players love it, many players hate it. So that's our first pack. All right. Oh yeah, I also just remembered that this, I believe, has Pharaoh's ultra rare cards in it. I don't know if we'll pull one. I suppose it's probably a pretty tough one to get, but maybe we will. It's supposed to have hieroglyphics printed on the card. All right, Sword Soul Emergence. So some of the Sword Soul cards get reprinted in here, and that's really great. I know that this is a theme that's pretty strong and very popular, so if you missed out on your chance to build it before, then you can take another stab at it. We also get Witchcrafter Vice Madam. Oh man, okay. Now this is a magnificent maven, I'll tell you that. Look at her. So she takes a Witchcrafter monster and a Spellcaster monster, and whenever a spell card or effect or a non-fusion Spellcaster effect is activated, you get one of 3 different effects. You can pop a card in the field, summon a level 6 or Witchcrafter from your hand or deck, or add a Witchcrafter spell or trap. From your grave to your hand, you can use each of those effects 1 time per turn. Very cool. I love her artwork. Next card is Sword Soul Blackout. This is another really, really good Sword Soul card. We also get Scapegoat. Everybody loves Scapegoat. And G Golem token. I believe this is used for a certain Cyberus monster. So there are actually token reprints in this set, and that's really neat. I did not expect to see these, especially in like an ultra rarity, but I won't complain. Okay, next pack. Oh man, another Magnificent Maven already. Iris Sword Soul. This is used in the Sword Soul strategy if you like. It can also be used really in any strategy since it's sort of a free agent card. I really like this one. Kildo, the Sacred Protector. So this is one of those Ishizu cards. You can discard an Earth Fairy monster to summon this from your hand, add exchange of the spirit or a card that mentions it from your deck to your hand. I know all this because I've actually been rewatching the Battle City anime pretty much every night for the past couple weeks. The Battle City Finals arc is really good, so I'm quite familiar with Ishizu and all of her cards. Dragoback the Rideable Dragon again. Metal Reflects line. This is actually used by Ishizu's brother, Merrick, but I suppose it fits here. And Instant Fusion. Okay, last pack of our first box. What are we getting? Whoa, this is a nice reprint. Totally awesome. So this is a card that can be a little bit difficult to get your hands on. It's really useful, especially for the Sprite strategy. So it's a welcome reprint by me. Blast Held by Destiny. Very similar to Blast Held by Attribute. That's one of the cards that Ishizu uses against Kaiba Next we get Gozen Match. Okay, a nice reprint of a really powerful trap card. Mizuki, fan favorite zombie, and Sky Striker Mecha multi-roll. Alright, so far so good. Second box, here we go. I wonder what sleeves we'll get this time. The sleeves seem to come underneath the pack, so it's a nice little element of, oh, okay. This, I believe, is Yukiona, the Mayakashi. I believe this is the Link monster. Really cool sleeves, huh? And 70 of them as well. Just leave up your whole deck in that. Okay, we'll just keep all our sleeves over here. Everybody can see them. So, yeah, 4 packs. Here we go. What will we get first? Whoa! Boreal Sword Dragon. Unexpected reprint, but certainly a welcome one. This is a very powerful Link monster for finishing your opponent off in a duel. Exchange of Despair and Hope. This is very similar to Exchange of the Spirit, another card that Ishizu also used against Kaiba. We get Didi Savant Kepler. Nice. Sword Soul Sacred Summit and Sky Striker Mecha Shark Cannon. Pack number 2. Oh, okay. So a reprint of Yatagarasu recently came off of the Forbidden Limited list, so certainly worth picking up if you want to try it out in one of your decks. Agido, the Ancient Sentinel, another card based on Ishizu's card. Interesting. Okay, a Legendary Ocean. That's an odd reprint. I guess it's useful for anybody who is using one of those themes from Legendary Duelist Duels from the Deep. We get Chaos Hunter and another token, a Dark Soul token. This is a zombie. I suppose there's a zombie monster that makes Dark Soul tokens. What do you guys think of Konami reprinting token cards, making them a little bit more widely available? Can't say that I can complain about it. I also can't complain about this next card, Trap Trick Sarah. This is another tough one to get. It came in a Battles of Legends set a couple of years back, and it's been otherwise rather difficult to get your hands on, so certainly welcome here. Yukiona, the Icicle Mayakashi. Drago, the Rideable Dragon. Mayakashi Return. And Vampire's Curse. Cool. Alright, 4th pack. Lightning Storm. Whoa, did not expect this to be in here. This is a really welcome reprint. Okay. Sheesh. I can always use an extra copy of Lightning Storm. This was also recently reprinted in the 2022 10 of the Pharaoh's Gods, but if you didn't get it from there, then you can certainly get it from here. Sky Striker Mobilize Linkage. This is actually a new card for Sky Strikers. It seems that Ray is rescuing Rose? Oni Bimaru Soul Sweeper, a bit of an older rank 2 monster. This is commonly used in the Sprite strategy, so if you're playing that deck, then I'm sure you won't complain about this. Instant Fusion and Elder Entity Intez, one of those cards that you can never have too many copies of. Okay, 3rd and final box of Magnificent Mavens. I've actually phoned in a friend, our little pal Rescue Rabbit here. He wanted to wish us good luck, and he decided he's just gonna sit here in the corner and bless these pulls. The sleeves we get this time are, ooh, what are these? Some of the Mayakashi sleeves. Really colorful design there. Nice. Okay, cool. So, got a few different packs of sleeves. And 4 packs of Magnificent Mavens. Which Mavens will we see this time? Okay, starting off with Drago Necro, Nether Soul Dragon again. Get him in focus. Okay, so we're starting off with Drago Necro, Nether Soul Dragon again. Gravekeeper's Trap. This is another Ishizu card. While Exchange of the Spirit is in your grave, your opponent can't activate the effects of cards in the grave or summon monsters from the grave. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, Sky Striker Mecha Modules Multi-Roll, and another Anti-Spell Fragrance. Pack number 2. Whoa, second Lightning Storm. Sheesh, I won't complain about that. Sky Striker Ace token, whoa. Nice, so this was normally just available in an OTS pack, but I know that Sky Striker fans, if you weren't able to get one, this would be a great way to pick it up. And yeah, it seems like, what exactly is going on here? For those of you guys who like study the Sky Striker lore, you know, you study the card artwork and stuff, let me know what you think is going on in here. I'm not exactly sure. I don't play much Sky Striker myself. Magician's Restage. Huh. Target level 3 or lower spellcaster in your grave and summon it. Interesting. Witchcrafter Hane and Sky Striker Ace Kagari. Alright. 3rd pack. What do we have? Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. I know this is one of the sort of highlight reprints in the set. It is, oh man, I love it. So this is a card that was also kind of tough to get before, and it's a very strong link monster, so I know people will appreciate this. Nice start. Agido, the Ancient Sentinel, and a Ishizu card. Beautiful Princess, I like that. Witchcrafter Creation and Cat Shark. Another one of these rank 2 Xyz monsters that you might not have gotten your hands on if you didn't get it when it first came out. And now we're on our final pack of Magnificent Mavens. Give it a tap for good luck, as Larry would do. And we're gonna see where it leads. Oh, Skill Drain, okay. Huh, I won't complain about an ultra rare reprint of that. Next we have Gravekeeper's Trap, Dark Calling, Sky Striker, Mobilize Engage, and Metal Reflect Slime. So that's going to conclude our opening of Magnificent Mavens. I brought out some of the spotlight cards just in case you missed them. This is really cool. Shoutouts again to Konami for sending it over. Hopefully you guys liked getting this sort of early look at the set, taking a peek at what you can expect to get for yourself on November 4th. Just a reminder to you guys as well, check out Tombox's video on this. I know he opened it up. You can let us know which of us you think got the cooler, stronger cards. I personally think that I won. All right, so that's gonna be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Drop a like if you did. Shoutouts again to Konami for providing us with the early product. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. If you made it this far in the video, I am going to be giving away a box of Magnificent Mavens to one of you guys. All you gotta do is drop a comment on the video and let me know what your favorite card that you saw in the set in this video or anyone else's is, and I will pick a winner in a week. Get in contact with them and you will have a Magnificent Maven box for yourself. All right, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Fast turn.